हेलो दोस्तों, क्या हाल है सबके। उम्मीद है सब खैरियत से होंगे। मैं एक बार फिर से आ गया हूँ आपकी खिदमत में एक न्यू प्रोजेक्ट लेकर गेट आईओ की तरफ से आया हुआ। वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त एंड होस्ट चैंपियन। कैसे हैं आप सब? उम्मीद है खैरियत से होंगे। वेलकम, हेलो, सलाम वालेकुम। क्या हाल है आप सबके? उम्मीद है खैरियत से होंगे आप सब। गेट की तरफ से न्यू प्रोजेक्ट आया है और इसमें काफ़ी एक्सक्लूसिव प्रॉफिट्स भी हैं और काफ़ी इसके अंदर चीज़ें हैं। सारी चीज़ों के बारे में बताऊंगा आपको और बने रहिएगा मेरे साथ, क्योंकि इसके अंदर एक नहीं चार चीज़ों का जिक्र किया है। मैं सारी चीज़ें आपको वन बाय वन बनाऊंगा। मेरे साथ जुड़े रहिएगा एंड तक। वेलकम एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियरेस्ट फ्रेंड्स। थैंक यू सो मच माय डियर for joining live stream, and thank you so much all of you my dear. Thank you so much. उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे, ठीक ठाक होंगे। इम्पॉसिबल नेटवर्क, इम्पॉसिबल क्लाउड नेटवर्क, ICNT, इवेंट bundles, कैंडी ड्रॉप, अल्फा, लॉन्च पूल, simple earn. Gate will launch ICNT spot trading on July 3, 2025 at 10 UTC to reward platform user launchful alpha candy drop and simple earn. Will list impossible cloud network ICNT according to the timeline below. Join now and experience benefits. Welcome and thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Candy Drop. Number one is Candy Drop. Candy Drop is Gate airdrops platform. It is now partnering with Impossible Cloud Network (ICNT) to host an airdrops events. User can participate in ICNT trading to share a super airdrops of 280.000 ICNT event period July 3, 2025, 13:10 to July 12, 2025, 13 UTC. Welcome and thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you my dear. आज हम बात कर रहे हैं join now. Go to the official page of Candy Drop page of this project. You can see the ICNT. This is a beautiful monograph. ICNT is the native token of Impossible Cloud Network. ICNT, welcome Shakura3434, welcome all gate user, welcome NCNJ 112211, welcome and thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you my dearest, thank you so much for joining live stream. Total prize pool है इसका 280.000 and participant है 13.535. Event end is 22 over 30 26 मिनट। जल्दी से ज्वाइन करें इसको और इस इवेंट से आप बेनिफिट ले सकते हैं। रजिस्ट्रेशन ओपन, इवेंट एंड एयर ड्रॉप। कंप्लीट टास्क टू शेयर, ये मैं आपको बता चुका हूँ। ICNT 280.000 प्राइस पूल। फ्यूचर ट्रेडिंग टू शेयर 110.000 ICNT, total tokens 300 ICNT, individual share limits. ICNT each share. You can see my dear, welcome Rutuba, welcome Vanchi, welcome all gate user to joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you my dear, thank you so much. Spot trading to share 110.000 ICNT. 110.000 ICNT total token 300 ICNT, individual share limits. Complete task and share price pool. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you my dear friend. Thank you so much for my thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So this is a pool of, you can see, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome all gate user. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Alpha trading share 16,000 ICNT. 16,000 ICNT. Token total token 300 ICNT. Welcome and thank you so much for joining live stream. Individual settlements. Thank you so much, my dear. Joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So welcome. Thank you so much, my dear. So active rules during the events, user who trade ICNT tokens on Gate Alpha within a trading volume 100 USDT will receive candies. Different candy rewards are unlocked based on the tier reach with a minimum of 3 candies, sharing a prize pool of 16,000 ICNT. Second is alpha trading volume, alpha buying volume plus alpha sale volume. Welcome, my dear Crypto I. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Good evening, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. तो आप हमेशा की तरह सबसे पहले आ गए हैं लाइव स्ट्रीम पे. थैंक यू सो मच Crypto I. So this is a FAQ, my dear. You can see the FAQ. So what are the requirements to participate in CandyDrop? User participating is CandyDrop are required to the complete identity verification and click the join now button on the event page only after successful joining with their active data. We count market makers, enterprise and institutions are not eligible to participate in these events. Agent accounts cannot participate in friends invitation type events. Will other events have no resistance? Thank you so much. I am good, my dear Crypto I, and how about you? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So number second is, when will candies will distribute after completing tasks? Candy will be distributed within 1-3 hours after using complete task. Please log in and check the candies obtained from candy drops after 3 hours. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much. Good to see you, my dear Crypto I. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome Panda Crypto. Welcome GX Fangling. So terms and condition देख लें आप. So number 1, participation must click the join button on the events. After successful joining the events, complete the events task and identity verification to receive the rewards. Number 2, reward will be distributed within 14 business days after the event's cancellation. Welcome Rutuba, again welcome. Total events rewards are 50,000 WCT. Number 3, bulk registration of multiplay accounts. Macros volume manipulations, vast trading, self-dealing, or other cheating behaviors are security probability. So multi accounts and verified under the account, same user identity value will be considered a single account. Sub accounts are not eligible for the participation. Welcome again Shakura and Gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So number 4, market makers, business and institutionals are not eligible to this events. Affiliates accounts cannot join referrals. Active buds can participate in all other events without registrations. Number 5, in case of discrepancy between translation version and the English version shall prevail. Number 6, the gate receiver the final rights of interpretation for these events. Number 7, user from registration regulars will be unable to use all of parts of this service, including participation in this events, game or concerts. For the details, information regarding registrants beginners, please refer to the user agreements. Thank you so much, CryptoI, for joining my live stream and comments me. Thank you so much again and again, my dear. Welcome all gate user. Thank you so much. So number 8, risk warning. User must be bear in mind the cryptocurrency trading is affected by the multi-factors such as markets dynamic and the regulatory policy. Market price are highly volatility and the unpredictable. Please pay close attention to the market risk and the trading constantly. Thank you so much, Skyfall, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much. So now go to the official website of this project. Welcome, Tungigon. Thank you so much for joining, my dear all friends. So this is the official website of ICNT. So next generation internet. You can see the AI cloud infinity storage at computer at light speeds. The regenerations cloud powering next generations AI and the Web3 already delivering 7 million plus in APR to 100 plus enterprises client powering 18 PB plus of active storage and packet to top tier VCE at and 470 million WFWV. So D product interrogation 10 billion, cloud backups and ICV ecosystem, Web3 category leader number S1 trillion cloud market. Hyper Scholar performers 23K DPS cloud transactions. So welcome and thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. So this is a beautiful sites and beautiful. You can see the beautiful of design this website. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome. So now go to the next one. Stake ICNT. You can see Stake ICNT, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. Minute is a live. The declaration enter is a closer the A1. Stake ICNT. Check ICNT exchange. Live. You can see the live. Check ICNT live. Welcome and thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. तो मेरे बाकी के फ्रेंड्स नजर नहीं आ रहे, पता नहीं किधर बेहोश हैं. वेलकम डाउन सनशाइन. वेलकम मूरा 2001. वेलकम गेट यूजर. वेलकम एंड थैंक यू सो मच. So more just than just a white paper, live forever. So open documents. So this is a white paper. So I have show you. We are already live. This is not white paper, only projects. Thank you so much, our gate user. Welcome again, CryptoI. Thank you so much for joining. Real client, real revenue, real infrastructure. Thank you so much, my dear CryptoI, for give me a heart. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. AI need storage before computer. We are building data layer, powering AI clouds and beyond. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much. So go to the next one, my dear. VC network interrogations ecosystem. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear all gate user and CryptoI. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So we have 1.7 billion revenue ABN and thank you so much. Vetrex 1.7 plus billion revenue. API 1.5 billion revenue. Thank you so much for joining live stream. AP, welcome and thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. So 34 million ecosystem funding from leading BCS and the node sale. So the first permissions compatible truly open cloud. So no more registration. ICN allow anyone to leverage declaration service that are compatible and the permission free from corporates control and honored by the everyone. Owned by the people. INC is the declaration cloud, free the corporator controller, build an AI game and the next generation application. Welcome and thank you so much again. Crypto Glossy, thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you so much, Crypto I, for the send gift. Welcome, Moon King. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, all gate user. Thank you so much. So, Crypto Glossy, बाकी friends किधर हैं आपके? नजर नहीं आ रहे. So run and build in on it. Thank you so much, Crypto Glossy. बहुत अच्छा लगा आपको लाइव स्ट्रीम में देखकर. So इंशाल्लाह बहुत जल्दी आपको भी लाइव स्ट्रीम में हम लाइव देखेंगे. And God bless you for your future. Thank you so much, Crypto Glossy. So anyone comes can run a hypernode to the help ensure INC ecosystem integrity powered by powering a global cloud network, open, scalable, and secure. You can see my dear node status. This is active now. You can see the offline and hyper mode. This is a convert the hyper mode. The future is already here. ICN is a live growing and the ready of mass adoption. A better cloud start today. Thank you so much, Crypto Glossy. Thank you so much for joining live stream and good to see you. How are you, Crypto Glossy? कैसी हैं आप? उम्मीद है खैरियत से होंगी आप. वेलकम शिमुलियन, वेलकम गेट यूजर. सो बाकी के फ्रेंड्स आपके नजर नहीं आ रहे. हाउ इट्स वर्क? ICN architecture is the base on the layer builder their protocol with the hyper nodes and the hardware provides the declarations and the open articles ensure their next evolutions of the cloud with the better scalability without compromising power performance compared to the traditional cloud. So application layer ICN protocol, this is a hyper mode. And so now go to the application layer. Builders leverage ICN declarations architecture to the design the deliver innovative cloud produce. The use of the platform to the create cutting edge service to the trailer to the customer's needs. Thank you so much, Crypto Glossy. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैं भी ठीक हूँ और बहुत खैरियत से हूँ. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है आप दोनों को लाइव में स्ट्रीम में कमेंट्स करते हुए. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आप बताएं आप खैरियत से हैं. सो कब स्टार्ट करनी है आपने अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम? ICN प्रोटोकॉल over protocol ICP phones enterprise hardware is the network ensure high performance and the necessity levels and the competitive price and the service in the foundation and the introduce new cloud platforms. So next one is resource hardware layer. Okay, very soon. Thank you so much, Crypto I, for the beautiful comments and compliments. Thank you so much. You also always doing great job, my dear. Hardware provider and the estimator and the ICN reviewers and the scalability, they participate in the transparent marketplace, receiving recoverable components and the ICNs who the deliver top their service quality. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much, Crypto Glossy and the Crypto I. So over roadmap. This is our roadmap. ICN is the burn. 0.1 ICN platform core protocol and first never complete. This is a phase 1 complete degeneration scaling cloud service and the leverage external hardware providers. This is all complete. So hyper nude. Thank you so much, Crypto I and the nose. Welcome the I nose. How are you, my dear? The shameless. Welcome, gate user. So Onboarding community pioneers to the help optimize hypernode formations. So complete it. Phase 2. Mainnet ICN official launch with the first financial established in its ecosystem. So we are here. Phase 3. Expansion, expanded ecosystem compatibility and the new protocol facilities up next. Phase 4. Welcome ZX Spanglings. Welcome Gate user. वेलकम एंड थैंक यू सो मच सो ब्यूटीफुल कमेंट्स आ गया है क्रिप्टो आई की तरफ से थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द कमेंट्स क्रिप्टो चैंपियंस यू आर अ ब्यूटीफुल लाइव स्ट्रीमर व्हेन यू stream people sit and listen to your actively came constantly your stream is same wonderful way may Allah have mercury on you thank you so much my dear for the beautiful compliments thank you so much for the kind of words माय डियर थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो भाई आप आते हैं दिल खुश कर देते हैं बाहर आ जाती है सो दिस इज FAQ फ्रेंकलिटी आस्क क्वेश्चंस सो व्हाट इज द इम्पॉसिबल cloud network impossible cloud network ICN is the development the foundations layer for the next generation internet challenging the dynamic of the centralized these chains and the unlike Soul Deepen project. ICN introduced a full open multi-service. Permission, welcome all gate user, welcome, thank you, welcome all gate user, thank you so much. Complemented cloud infrastructure that the accurate storage computer to the network at scale or enterprise grade decongestion architecture and the ensure high performance, security and consumer shown the distinctions, making Web3 shameless and the Web2. With real-world adoption and the propagation opportunity to the decongestion ICN and the position to the become the foundation layer of the future internet powering to the next generation of cloud service AI agent, enterprise software and digital ecosystem. Thank you so much again, my dear Crypto Y for the beautiful comments. Crypto champion, when you do live streaming, people listening because your live stream is very high quality. You are a beautiful and knowledgeable streamer. Thank you so much, my dear, again for joining live stream and the beautiful comments. Thank you so much. God bless you, my dear Crypto I, you and your family. Welcome, Serkan 5151. So number second, how does it work? Impossible cloud network ICN work by the combining decongestion storage, computer and the networking into a unified permission and the cloud infrastructure secure to the two are nodes types, hypernodes and the scalar nodes. Hypernodes are monitoring to the network and ensuring the scalar nodes platforms relevant and according to the protocol standards. Everyone can streak ICN network ICN to the those not to the secure to the network and receive rewards and the receiving reward. The article enables modular responsible cloud service where enterprises and the developers can build and the scale ICN the nodes and the secure the network and the receive reward. The attributes and enable modular consumable the cloud service where enterprises and the developers can build and the scale without relying on the centralized providing. Welcome Hunter teacher, welcome Dinner Chicken. Thank you so much, my dear all gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Web3 deconnections with the Web2, their level, performance, security, and the scalability, making ICN the foundation from next generation digital infrastructures. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर वेलकम मोहम्मद 97 वेलकम ऑल गेट यूजर कैसे हैं मोहम्मद 97 थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So, what is the hypernodes? Hypernodes are the foundations node to the type, the secure, and the monitoring to declaration infrastructure or ICN. These nodes ensure scalable nodes with the deliver clouds. Service like computing and the storage behave reliability and the reward for the doing as the protocol evolving hypernodes will be global distribution increasing plots during and the decongestion. They are estimate for the link web3 compatibility with the web2 grade performance. Welcome Mercure 8888. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear Mandy Hassan Rafi. Welcome, my dear. So, what is the scholar nodes? A scholar node is the responsible for providing the actual discourse like computers, storage, and the networking that's power that's network degeneration service. Once the protocol is the full life, scholar nodes will the support and the enterprise grades application by the delivering high performance and the cloud deployability. Welcome all gate user. Welcome to join my live stream. Performance pilgrimage. The merchants ensure that the service delivering enabling decongestion scalable nodes and allow contributes to the offer real words hardware to the network. Hardware to the network and we compose for the doing support and forming the bone bag and deepen architects learning mode. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome our gate user. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So now get next one. How can I participate and earn rewards? You can participate in Impossible Cloud Network (ICNT) and earn rewards by the become parts of decongestion infrastructure after the running hypernodes. Hypernodes is the scalars and the staking ICNT tokens and the network running either hyper hydrants and the help secure the protocols on monitoring nodes and the earning your reward for the uploading. Welcome and thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you. So now go to the next one. What are the benefits of the using ICN compared to the exacting service? So using a possible cloud network, ICN offers service. Key. Welcome Crypto Princess. Thank you so much Crypto Princess. Walaikum Assalam. Welcome Crypto MacBook. So finally, good morning. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. How are you? Thank you so much for the appreciate Crypto Princess. Thank you so much. I am Rocky. Thank you so much. You are Rocky, real Rocky. Eliminated these points of the future and the reducing releasing of the bit stage completes. ICN is a cost efficient leverage globing hardware to deliver high performance computer storage and the networking at low price. is modular and the causeable attributes allows developers and the enterprise to the build customer solution without being locked into the right infrastructure, unlike other deep-in projects that silo service. ICN, thank you so much. My dear, thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, Crypto Princess and Crypto MacBook. Welcome, ABC. Thank you so much. So, how is data security addressed in the security? Welcome, Skyfall. Welcome, Gate user. Welcome, Insert Queen. Welcome again, Mohammed97. Welcome, Gate user. Welcome, Omer Volume. Welcome, Shai Fang CG. So data security is a possible network, cloud network ICN, and the address for the multi-layered approach at the foundation levels. ICN declarations are chip elements, centralizes control, reducing in the risk of the single points of the failures of the corporate misuse. All hardware provided are the carefully voted and the mass operator enterprise, the grade infrastructure housing the classified data entries, e.g. ICO, SOS, ensuring our reports and the complement physical security layer. Additional user can implement advanced product level security features such as identity and the access management to the trailer production based on the specific needs to the convenience of the declarations governance infrastructures and the customizable security ensure the data ICN remaining secure provides and the regulates. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto Princess, for the comments. Thank you so much. You're doing great job. Thank you so much, Crypto Princess. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Join my live stream. So next one is how to write ICNT. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to join my live stream. To write ICNT, you need to the welcome Panda Crypto. Welcome all gate user. You need to the user of Brian solution. Welcome all gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Like Superbridge app, once they are connect your wallet, select ICNT, the token to write and the enter the details, amounts and the review and the confirm the transaction right. ICN to the Ethereum to the base initial to the use token in the ICNT. Thank you so much, Crypto Princess and Crypto MacBook. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. सो क्रिप्टो मैकबुक की तरफ से बहुत खूबसूरत मैसेज आया. वेलकम हिदायत 99 क्रिप्टो चैंपियन. ऑनेस्टली यू आर बिल्ड फॉर दिस. यू आर कॉन्फिडेंस. यू वाइब everything else just points. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Crypto MacBook. You also good streamer. Thank you so much for joining and comments me. Thank you so much. How to stake ICNT? To stake ICNT, first equal ICNT for the exchange like Uniswap. On base, find accelerator CX and the here ICN Global Exchange. Then go to the console ICN Global and connect your wallet. Click stake and select ICNT as the assets to the stake. Choose the scalar nodes and the specific the amounts and the lock period for your stake. The amounts. Welcome Huma Khan. Welcome Skyfall. Welcome Sarkan. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome all gate user. So article. So choose scalar nodes and the amounts or log the finally confirm the transition to the log skate and ICN are the more declaration experts can be the fund XM article to the block selection. So next one is how to stake ICNL ICN link. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto Princess, for your beautiful comments. Your live stream are full of lights and positivity. May Allah continues to the guides you and bless you with even more success. Keep inspiring you us like this always. Thank you so much, Crypto Princess, for the beautiful comments. Thank you so much for joining live stream and the comments. So क्रिप्टो मैकबुक की तरफ से भी एक और खूबसूरत कमेंट्स आया है. Crypto champion, you are not just streaming, you are building a whole vibe out here. Proud of you, man. Thank you so much, my dear. So crypto आई भी आ गए हैं हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम में. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto MacBook, for your kind of words. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. वेलकम बाबा जी, वेलकम M1G1. सो क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस, आपके दोस्त नजर नहीं आ रहे मुझे. So to stake ICL native to the ICN console and console ICN global and connect your wallet once. Connect, go to your wallet page, scroll to the ICN link, tab under NFT mostly luckily, select to the ICL you wish to stake and click stake. You will then choose whatever to stake to the hyper node and scalar node and select the specific nodes and the confirm to the transaction. More detailed explanations can be found in the exhibits article in over selection. Thank you so much, my dear Hiba. Welcome, Hiba. Thank you so much for joining live stream, Hiba. How are you? I am good. क्या हुआ हिबा आपको? क्या हुआ, पेपर फिर से कोई खराब तो नहीं चला गया आपका? थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. गुड टू सी यू हिबा. How to manage my stake and assets? You can manage all your assets and the stake position from the unified wallet page with the ICN console, and here you can view your liquidity ICNT balance, track state locked, and unlock ICN. You can your own ICN links the stake position tab display. Are you active? Thank you so much Iba. Thank you so much for joining live stream. बहुत ही खुशी हो रही है आपको लाइव स्ट्रीम में देखकर. वेलकम नीलगन. और आते ही आपने भी चार चांद लगा दिए लाइव स्ट्रीम पर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, Iba, for joining live stream and comments me. Thank you so much, Crypto I, Crypto Princess, and Crypto MacBook. Thank you so much. Welcome, Skyfall. Welcome, G Baba Ji. Welcome, Gate User. So last one FAQ is how does ICNT staking work? ICNT staking involves locking ICNT into the ICN ecosystem to the support and secure decentralization cloud network, primarily by the supporting scalar nodes. When staking, you select a scalar nodes, input the amount, and the choose a lock a period ranging from 1 day to the 48 hours, months. Longer lock periods offer hiring earnings rate to the inspiring increasing community in the network will ICNT in the lock and cannot the remove for the system. Thank you so much, my dear Gate user. Welcome Bull BG and one you travels around to the who. Welcome Bido. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to join. Welcome. Welcome. Whoop Pops. Thank you so much for following me, my dears. Thank you so much. So this is the official website. So now go to the next one is ICN protocol. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome, Gate user. Thank you so much, Gate user. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much, Gate user. Welcome for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. Welcome, Neelkan. Welcome, all Gate user. So protocol overview, you can see the protocol overview, learn more about the ICN protocol and the ecosystem that runs the internet infrastructure of the future. Scroll down. ICN built from the first build the first composer permissionless and the truly open cloud ecosystem, all of the without compromising performance. Put simply, the cloud of the future. Welcome and thank you so much, my dear. So composibles over archetypes allow the different layer to the integrate in the fully replaceable way. The permission, the ICN protocol transparency enables integration between the all participation without central control. Truly open. Thank you so much, Crypto Princess. Again, beautiful comments. Good streaming. Thank you so much, Gate user, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much. Welcome all Gate user. So permissionless, the ICN protocol transparency enables interventions between the art participation without center's controller. Thank you so much. Truly open. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome, Gate user. So allows anyone to the contribute to the ecosystem, enabling to the cloud of the future run for the everyone. Without compromising, without the protocol protect centers heritage of the ecosystem is the latest and the performance as the traditional clouds. Welcome Panda Crypto. Welcome Gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So protocol overview. ICN protocol is a global network. You can see, my dear, global network of the interconnect nodes, enabling the secure and the robust cloud ecosystem. Our hypernodes guards over hardware nodes thought the decommission's compatibility check, ensuring the safe permission infrastructure for the future internet. Hypernodes secure over hardware network by the operating the hypernodes hardware controllers. Welcome dear welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Network of hardware nodes built to the function of the clouds. User access. Anyone can securely access host service and the applications. Thank you so much, my all dear friends, for joining my live stream and comments me. So running either hyper nodes become a part of the networking by the operating either hyper nodes contributed. Your computing requires you the protect the decongestions cloud layer. Get the nodes, downloads and the setup of your ICN nodes in minutes. Welcome. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear, for the comments and joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome all Gate user. Welcome Panda Crypto. Welcome Snap AI. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Connect to the network, start running your node to the setup your records limited, start earning rewards by the participating. Coming soon, guide to the network. Your hyper nodes now secure a Web3 centers clouds. Hardware nodes will be checked and the verified by to the keep ICN protocol safe. Start. So providing hardware, extend ICN network compatibility by the committing your resource to the open and the cloud and becoming our hardware providing in any one of our calculations. Obtain hardware and the setup acquisition and the setup. Your Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. Install ICN OS enter the big list. And your hardware to ICN registers your title. Welcome, contribute and the earn rewards. Your hardware and the valuable discourse and your will be based on the using and compatibility. Welcome all gate user. Welcome billion words. Welcome blue. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much M1G1. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream and supporting me, my dear. Thank you so much. So unlocking the future, powering the next area of the innovation, build AI agents, self-serving. So identity and the scalable blockchain network with the full control over your data, break free from the centralization limitations. Welcome and thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome back, Crypto MacBook. Welcome, Momentum. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. So self-sovereign identification, personal AI components, AI. Welcome, Bhubeji. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Personal AI components, AI agents, validation systems, layer 1 blockchain. Welcome, Bubbly. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. So you can see, my dear. So now go to the next one. Enter ICN deconnections to the network and root. Welcome, my dear Crypto I and Crypto Princess. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much. Every live you do gets better and better. अल्लाह आपको और हिम्मत दे और हर स्टेप पे कामयाब फरमाए. Thank you so much, Crypto Princess, for your mixed comments. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining live stream and your beautiful mixed comments. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So now go to the next one is white paper for this project, my dear. You can see the docs. Your gateway to the build with the ICN previous docs, guides and the records. White paper. The ICN white papers offer a digital, technical and the strategic overview. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto Princess and the Crypto I. Thank you so much, Fantasy. Thank you so much, my dear, for your beautiful comments. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear Crypto Princess. आज क्रिप्टो लियो ने स्ट्रीम नहीं की. Thank you so much, my dear. So cloud network is the outline, the article or core components, consumes measurements, token utility, and the border region behind building a promiseless and the. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Vision. Declarations cloud the design to the developers, records, and the institutions, stocker holders, and the white paper is the go secure and the understanding. The full depends on the ICN protocol. Thank you so much, Crypto MacBook. Thank you so much, Crypto I. So Crypto I, क्रिप्टो लियो नज़र नहीं आ रहे मुझे अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीम पे. बहुत दिनों से ही वो गायब हैं, लाइव स्ट्रीम पे नहीं आते वो. वेलकम रिच मैन हाउ. थैंक यू सो मच. So now go to the open documents. Thank you so much. So this is the official white paper, my dear. So you can see the white paper, my dear. Thank you so much, Dawn. Hashtag Dawn. Thank you so much, my dear. So Dawn ने भी finally again join कर लिया. Welcome was. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So this is the opening of white paper, my dear. Welcome was. Welcome and thank you so much. Welcome. Crypto champion मैं भी उसी का पूछ रहा हूँ. Yes, yes, my dear. Thank you so much. वो अब आपको बेहतर पता किधर है. Impossible clouds networks are degenerations, internet infrastructures layer. So white paper version 1. Sui Kui Chiang, the Dr. Francesco Carpio introduces the Sui Ventures, Dr. Jordan Moro, Dr. Sublet Studio, Daniel Boker, Dr. Thomas Dapers, Nicholas Bell, Dr. Christian Coles, and the Dr. Kai Watson. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome, Gate user. Thank you so much again joining live stream. So this is my dear project, not one for tokens. Impossible Cloud Network, July 3, 2025. Summary. You can see, my dear. So this is a summary, my dear. The internet's focus on the segregation and the cross on the cases due to the power cancellation and the data growth among and the fuel hyperless and the leading to the centralization and the loss of the user control. The consolations, risks, concepts, and the creator signals points of the future will Web3 offering degeneration solution than often. Thank you so much. Welcome, my dear Gate user, for joining and comments me. Welcome, my dear. It's time for hold, my dear. The constitutional risk, the conservative and the create signal points of the future will Web3 offering degeneration solution. They often sacrifice the scalability degeneration of the security which are key elements in the blockchain terminal. This solution also struggle with limited access to the enterprise grade hardware and the frequently rare on the C generations infrastructure. The impossible cloud network ICN address this issue by the creating and the multi-tier degenerations infrastructure to a layer ICN and offer a compatible service layer and enterprise grade hardware resources layer and the transparency permission. Welcome, Gate user. Hi, how are you, Gate user? Thank you so much for joining live stream. How are you, Gate user? Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. How are you, Gate user? Thank you so much, my dear. Hi, dear. So introductions. So you can see the introductions. Consistent of the power data growth among the few hybrids is leading to the containerization single points of trust and user data control loss. Hyperscalers infrastructures will powering scaling benefits also risk consoling controllers risk-seeking controllers access controls especially for the personal data and the creating signal points of the fuelers and existing cloud providing resistance, innovation, and the recurse utilized due to hardware and the providing software lamination hiding to the global and the cloud network value and user compatibility. This market is dominated by the few hyper with the pragmatic facility, technical stock resiliency, and the vendors logs in interoperability issue and the barriers to the market entry, allowing them to the declare processing. Thank you so much. No time and all Gate user for joining my live stream. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear Gate user. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. AA triple nine. Welcome, my dear Ali. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live. Welcome, classmate. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So now go to the second one. I see. Second one is A declarations internet infrastructure layer white paper. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much, Uriel. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Web3 aims for the declarations Web3 blockchain but the release of the controllers infrastructure, creating a single point of future deposit approaching declarations back project depend on a few clouds. Provider riskily provider first application displaces if the infrastructure phase will declarations bring many benefits to the lock of the central protections. Actually makes the current Web3 based cloud service miss the offering of the service level agreements SLA the provide customers guarantees which traditional business customers mostly rely on the traditional cloud service providers on the other hand provides SLA guarantees but with the self measures key performance indicators treating and integrate log of the ability with the no. Welcome insert screen. Welcome again, Churiel. Welcome, Emercy. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining again, my dear. Welcome, all gate user for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So, Impossible Cloud Network (ICN). You can see the Impossible Cloud Network (ICN), my dear. Welcome, all gate user. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Again and again, welcome our gate user. Thank you so much. दोस्तों आज हम बात कर रहे हैं गेट लाइव के न्यू प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में. इसका नाम है गेट लाइव कैंडी अल्फा एंड ICNT. So awareness, there's a challenge for transparency, viability, and the appellants and the labor enable hardware. Welcome and thank you so much for joining. Welcome gate user to joining my live stream first and the available hardware capability that's allow the network to the compare to the hyper level performance and the push beyond the current boundaries Web3. ICN invents a multi-thread network ecosystem for the centralized building blocks for the next generation for the integrated evolution. ICN future a highly adoption application layer at the service level fluctuating limitless service fluctuations. This is a archive thoughts I hyper secures and layer at the hardware level supported by the discovered hardware types. Welcome and thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. A third layer, bright for the layer, and the higher node network offering transparency and the permission-less security maintain the broad components, bronze of the. Thank you so much for joining live stream. And the strategic spirits and the decolonization each layer ICN unlocks and the genuine open and the exclusive scholars structure to the empower builders capability of the future internet ICN. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So digital service recognition and the ICN and the mutual accessibility dependence and the physical resource for the digital service. This foster feasibility choose to a new application like service and creating more accessibility, integrated security eliminates and the signal points of the trust ICN protocol offering ultimate scalability allowing to the network of the calculating possibility hardware and providing a secure surveying based on the future internet. Welcome to all of you, my dear Justin. Welcome, Ibrar Hassan. Welcome, Crypto Big Cash. Welcome, Sandy Kong. Thank you so much, my dear Sandy Kong, for joining my live stream. So now go to the next one. Is the next one. So welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome, Alpha. Gate Alpha 12 points Carnival issue 1 trade to share 140.000 ICN and Alpha points event time July 3, 2025, 10.30 July 8, 2025, 10:30. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So this is a, you can see, my dear. So this is ICNT. So this is a graph of reading graph of ICNT. You can see the ICNT Impossible Cloud Network Token. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to join my lab. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So this is a trading. You can trade also, my dear. This is a trading start now. So you can trade on your payout. So this is a second one of alpha. So now third one is launch pool. Third one is a launch pool. So now go to the launch pool. Launch pool quick staking on potential a new token 292.0 million stake to 8.95 billion funds rise 5.74 million for participants. Estimate token rewards is, you can see, my dear. So this is all of this. You can see the dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So thank you so much for joining. So this is our project ICNT. You can see, my dear. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you for the sniper beam and gate user. Welcome all gate user for joining my live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. for joining live stream. So this is the official. You can see the official page of ICNT. See, so this is a three pool of this project. BTC pool, total staking reward is 250. 000 ICNT participants and is 4840. Individual staking cap is 10 BTC VIP. So you can token stake is BTC. Price pool only cap is 1.041.66 ICNT. Mining period is 10 days. Individual only reward cap 5208 ICNT. And token stake is 3.262.1214938 BTC. APR is 1.4. So click the stake button. You can stake now. Use 0.00001. So now second one is ETH pool. Total staking reward 1 lakh ICNT. Participant is 4.876. Individual staking reward cap 300 ETH. Token stake ETH. Price pool only cap 416.66 ICNT. Nikki, welcome my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome all gate user. Mining period 10 days. Individual hourly reward cap 49.99 ICNT. Total stake 38.226.417019 ETH. APR is 2.33. Welcome all gate user. Thank you so much. So you can stake now ETH on you can 0.0003 ETH for minimum. You can stake now. So third one pool is official pool of ICNT. Total staking reward is 70000 ICNT. Participant is 10.798. Welcome all gate user. Welcome backlist. Token stake is ICNT. Price pool only cap is 291.66 ICNT. Mining period is 10 days. Individual reward only reward cap 46.66 ICNT. Total stake 8.006.249.64 ICNT. APR is 98.84%. So you can stake now. Welcome Rashidullah, welcome all gate user, welcome Sandycon, welcome all gate user. So 0.2 ICNT you can stake now, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So now go to the third one is, fourth one is simple earn. So join now the simple earn. You can see the simple earn. Principal protect flexible terms. Components interest 2.17 billion. Total leading USD. 8.41 bonus. East APR USD. Welcome all gate user. Welcome Bunny. Likely. Welcome Bunny. Thank you so much Bunny. So you can see my dear, this is a market and you can see the all of you. USD bonus is 12% flexible fix. BTC bonus is 6% flexible fix. So now third one is ETH bonus is 7.10% flexible fix. And GT bonus is 15.06 flexible. AIN 150 flexible fix. Solana is 4.52 flexible fix. So how to profits from simple earn? Number one, create a leading offer instantly or the process to the leading out to your ideal funds. Number two, successful matching. System match your leading offer with the growing needs to the foreign market. Welcome Zen. Hello friends. Welcome Zen. 3232. Welcome Rajiv. Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you so much my brother. Thank you so much for joining and comments. Thank you so much. Both of you my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining and live stream. Thank you so much for the come. Welcome all gate user. Number three, components interest and components interest after your assets are borrowed successful. So FAQ is here. What is simple earn? Thought gate simple earn. You can profit from more than 800 cryptocurrency and unless the potential of your investments protocol specifies. You can subscribe to the flexible terms and the flexible terms and fixed terms protect to the unwritten with the crypto assets. Welcome again, Sandycon. Welcome, my dear Sandycon. How are you? So, number second FAQ is how is the interest of the simple and flexible terms calculated and distributed? Your subscription to the Gate Simple and Flexible terms will work as working complete capital for the loan business on the platforms. The system will lend your funds to the other user and the interest guaranteed will be distributed to the you as the analyzed returns of the your subscription. If your assets are burnt at 2 o'clock, you will receive the interest on during the following 1 over at plus 1 over if you random your assets before random both the principal and the interest and redemption. The current statement's APR is the lowest APR will which simple and funds can be successful match for leading and the earning returns is calculated based on historical data and current market borrowing demands. Welcome again. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. How is interest of this simple fixed terms calculated and distributed? After successful subscription, interest will be the calculate at the APR at the time of subscription. Sort out the terms and start to the across 00 UTC plus. The next day, both the interest and the principal will be credited to the your SWOT accounts and unified accounts. Welcome, my dear Razib. Thank you so much for the like and comments. Welcome, Razib. How are you? Order reach materially. So now go to the next one. Fourth, how to the redeem. Simple and flexible terms allow for the real-time redemptions. However, if we are processing to the many redemption requests, there may be the delay in the assets. Welcome Skyfall. Welcome again, my dear Crypto I. Arrive, please wait potential after submitting to the request and the interest will be keep occurring during the waiting periods. Simple and fixed terms allows for the flexible redemptions before the order reach materials. However, early redemption will result in the loss of the accrued interest. The principal will retains. The principal with the returns of the sports account, the unified account, open substitute redemption request. Welcome Crypto I. Thank you so much UID. Welcome Gate user. Thank you so much for the backend, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome back, my dear Crypto I. एक बार फिर से आपका ज्वाइन करने का शुक्रिया. वेलकम. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. Guide to the simple earn. This course will be help you master the basis of the Gate simple earn, including its future and the profits model. After learning this course, you will be able to the set to the parameters of the simple and regularity according to the your own needs to earn market expectations, grow your crypto assets, and the minimize capital efficiency to the learn. Thank you so much, my dear Crypto MacBook एंड क्रिप्टो आई. बहुत ही खुश कर दिया क्रिप्टो आई आपके स्टार्स ने. सो हमारे लाइव के स्टार्स किधर हैं? शाइनिंग स्टार नज़र नहीं आ रहे. बहुत ही वेट हो रहा है. वेलकम. थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो मैकबुक. Good work. Thank you so much for the compliments. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome, gate user, my dear. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome, my dear, for your comments. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. To join my live stream. Welcome, all gate user. Welcome, Chai Chai. So go to the love. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. So now go to the closing remarks, my dear. This project. So thank you so much. So about impossible cloud network token ICNT. So ICNT is the native token of the Impossible Cloud Network ICN, an open, permissionless, and the compatible cloud ecosystem built and replaced legacy platforms like AWS with decentralized enterprise-grade storage, computers, and bandwidth to the recent investment by the Hewlett Packard NGP Capital Place ICN fully distributed virtual FTP of 470 million. The ecosystem approaches and the currently generates over 7 million EPR thought service delivers to the 1000 plus enterprises clients reflecting and the 2000% year over year growth. The network power over 18 PB of active decommissioned storage across European and the US, the 250 PB plus the global pipeline with 250K community members and the 29,000 plus nodes across 140 countries. ICN in the community members and the 29,000 plus node across 140 countries. ICN in the setting in the sand and the real scalable Web3 infrastructure backed by the top investor including 1KX, No Limits Holding, Protocol Labs, and GP Capital and HP Capital. So note there may be discrepancies between the original content in the English and the translated version. Please refer to the original English version for the next more accurate information in the case and discrepancies across. Gate team 3rd July 2025 gateway to crypto trade over 3.600 cryptocurrency safely, quickly, and easily on Gate. Take action now. Sign up and claim up to the 10,000 in welcome rewards, invite friends, and up to 40% comments. Welcome all Gate user. Welcome reducer. Stay connect, visit the official website, download the Gate apps, follow X on X Twitter, join on Telegram community, engage with the global community. Transparency and the security. Check our 100 proud of the receivers. Welcome all Gate user, welcome stars, वेलकम गेट यूजर, वेलकम स्काईफॉल. सो दोस्तों आज हम बात कर रहे थे वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर. वेलकम क्रिप्टो मैकबुक अगेन माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. सो आज हम बात कर रहे थे इम्पॉसिबल नेटवर्क ICNT इवेंट्स बर्डल्स कैंडी ड्रॉप अल्फा लॉन्च फुल सिंपल अन. सो मैंने इसके आपको चारों फ्यूचर दिखाए और एक एक करके मैंने आपको इसकी ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट भी दिखाई और उसके बाद मैंने इसका वाइट पेपर से भी आपको बखूबी हर चीज़ बताई. तो आज का हमारा जो मेन टॉपिक था वो था 4 हिस्सों में मुश्तमिल. सो उसके मैंने आपको चारों चीज़ें दिखाई हैं, हर चीज़ बताई, A to Z गाइड करी. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू. तो बहुत शुक्रिया आप सब दोस्तों का आने का. गेट यूज़र मोहम्मद 97, वेलकम ऑल गेट यूज़र. स्काईफॉल, welcome to all of you my dear. Crypto MacBook, Crypto Princess, Crypto I, Crypto Glossy, Hiba, and many my friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream and comments me. Gate user, all Gate user, thank you so much for joining and comments me. Welcome to all of you my dear. बहुत अच्छा लगा आप सब दोस्तों को लाइव में देखकर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड फॉलो करने का भी आप सबका बहुत शुक्रिया। तो कल होगी आपसे मुलाकात इंशाल्लाह। दुआओं में याद रखिएगा नए प्रोजेक्ट के साथ, गेट लाइव का नए प्रोजेक्ट के साथ। तो दुआओं में याद रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफिज, गुड बाय, गॉड ब्लेस यू, you and your family. Thank you so much, my dear, all of you, my dear.